All right, guys. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you there at home, friends, family, fans, and Finish Line Focus, fantastically fine folks. That there is the Joe Dodge Lodge, and over there is the AMC Pinkham Notch Visitors Center. And finally, I am fixing to leave out of here. I'll explain more later. Today is Saturday, September 2nd. So it's a new month on the trail, and I am getting ready to head to the gondola chairlift thing. I got a couple of new friends standing here that actually stand together because I don't have that wide of an angle. There you go. They roomed with us last night. They're going to give me a ride back down to the gondola. So hey guys, tell me what your names are first and where you're from.
Jason from Rhode Island. I'm Dave from Rhode Island as well.
All right, perfect. And what are you guys out here doing, these last couple of days, or trying to do?
We're making an attempt on the presidential traverse, and got turned back from bad weather, but made some good friends, and enjoyed a little time up in the mountains anyway. So good time all together.
Yeah, perfect. And I think that Dave's going to be the next through hiker on the Appalachian Trail, but we'll talk about that more later. Anyway, thanks guys for giving me a ride, and we'll talk to y'all later. All right, the day continues to be super cool. Here we are at the Wildcat Mountain, I guess it's chairlift or gondola. I'll pan around real quick and show you. The big, ski shop and welcome center is there. We'll be able to see, oh, that's Mount Washington right there. Haha, at least part of it. That's Mount Washington. How cool. Should be good views from the gondola. Anyhow, fixing to take the gondola back up to the trail where Purple Rain and I hiked yesterday and left off. So here is our handy dandy ticket man. Right. Thank you. Actually, would you keep it for me? Yeah. I don't need it.
Don't need it?
No, sir.
Hey, I don't need it.
Here's the gondola. Well, there's Washington as we ride the gondola up. Pretty neat view. I'll turn and show you. I know you can't see much because of the sun, but pretty neat. So it's definitely a fast way to climb this mountain. Ride the gondola. Alrighty guys, well, I am actually back on the Appalachian Trail finally. Woohoo! Alright, I'm going to talk quick because I want to keep this segment short, but here's kind of what happened. So I got into the AMC Pinkham Notch Visitors Center on, Wednesday afternoon, and enjoyed some food and stuff like that. Dog got in on Thursday. My plan was to kind of zero Thursday and head out Friday. Well, the weather was supposed to get, it did get terribly bad up on the peaks on Thursday night. It was supposed to be freezing rain, snow, as much as negative 10 or 15 wind chills, super cold winter weather advisory with iced rocks to be expected all over the summits of all these peaks. So no need to hike out in that. Then Friday morning was supposed to be the same as a result of the super cold temperatures Thursday night. So Halo and I talked and decided I'm just going to go ahead and stay at the Joe Dodge Lodge Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night, which I did. So I kind of had 2 Neros and a 0. So yesterday, one of my friends and I hiked up the Wildcat Ridge and took the gondola back down to get that 3-mile climb done. And then we could start back from the gondola today, which is exactly what happened. And that saved this big old climb. Sorry about the camera work. It's pretty severe rocks that I'm going down. Anyway, turned out to be a great... Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm well, thanks. Sorry, excuse me, and I'll get right out of your way.
No, do you think?
All right, thank you.
Say hello.
Hi, guys. Yep, Not By Sight is our
You
YouTube.
heading to Katahdin?
I am.
What's your trail name?
Yep, my name's Disciple.
Disciple?
Disciple.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. What about you guys?
We're just day hikers,
Okay.
but we do a lot of hiking up here. So.
Well, you're out here,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
You're doing it and
Beautiful
enjoying.
day.
Yeah,
We
I'm
did a lot of
vlogging.
raids yesterday.
I'm vlogging my journey, so if you want to watch, it's my YouTube channel is called Not By Sight.
Not by sight.
Yep.
All right, check out mine. It's called Mountain Man Adventures.
Oh, cool.
We did the 122 mountains last year.
Oh,
so we do a lot
wow.
of hiking. Too.
All right.
Mountain Man Adventures.
Mountain Man Adventures. If you want to check it out, you can go there and yep.
Best of luck.
All right, thanks.
Enjoy.
Take care, guys. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to put the phone away. I can't film. Let me turn the camera around real quick and show you this little spot. So the Wildcat was quite a deal, but I'll have to turn the camera off and then come back and join you in a minute. So hold on. Because of video space and super slow internet, I haven't videoed the last few days. Trying to get videos uploaded, not creating more videos. So I didn't film the climb up Wildcat or anything really so far, but here is just a typical spot on these Wildcats. Super rugged and rough. Lots of, big jagged broken rock and tough climbs. So these Wildcats are legit, and I hear Carter Dome is really a dandy that's coming up. So we'll show you. Just wanted you to kind of be aware of the hiking on the Appalachian Trail. All right, I don't remember exactly where I was at when I was stopped by or talking with the Mountain Man Outdoors guy or whatever he was. I don't remember what I was saying, but in general, the weather turned really bad up on the high peaks. Had to cross quite a few high peaks in this stretch, so did a Nero, a Zero, and a Nero yesterday, and put me back on schedule with Cur Dog. He's going to jump ahead and meet me at Carter Notch, which is 20 miles ahead of Pinkham Notch. So he's going to take about 3 zeros or so and get his knee doing better. Get some prednisone prescription and hopefully knock the swelling back and get him back up to running. And so we're going to hit Maine here pretty soon together. I didn't mention the plan for the day. I can hear voices coming, so I'll just stop. The plan for today is to do a minimum of 10 miles to get to the Imp campsite. If I can hopefully get there in decent time, I'm going to keep going past it. I'd like to get as far as I can because there's a 100% chance of heavy rain tomorrow, starting around 9 a.m. So I'm going to, no matter what, I'm going to get up early and keep hiking and try to get into town as early as I can and maybe beat some of the rain, keep my gear dry or whatever. And I'm going to stay at the Hiker's Paradise Hostel in Gorham, New Hampshire tomorrow night. So that's the plan right now. Hopefully get more videos uploaded. So, all right, we're on a decent little stretch here. So I can talk. But anyway, I think that's about it for now. So again, thanks again, million guys, for coming along with me. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon. I think this is the prettiest day so far as clear. It is so clear. Show you back there real quick. How gorgeous. Man. Beautiful. All right, gotta keep moving. Down in the bottom by the Carter Notch hut, right over there. I'm not sure the name of this lake, but it is pretty. Man, it's pretty. And then look at that bad boy. That's Wildcat. I'm not sure what it is. I just came down it. My knees are barking at me. They're hurting a little bit after that descent. Just kind of bang, bang, bang on rocks and steps as you come down. So a little bit rough, but hey, no problem. We're hiking the Appalachian Trail, and that little hill isn't going to stop me. Ooh, look at this. Another good overlook. Anyhow, getting ready to hit the hut. I'm going to get some water and grab some Pop-Tarts real quick, and then I am going up Carter Dome. That's supposed to be a good one. Boy, I can't believe how rugged and pretty that is. Gorgeous. You need to come out here and do this. All right, here's Carter. Oh no, you're good. Thank you though. Some little girls there. This is Carter Notch hut, and just went in, got some good tasting, yummy, delicious water, and I got a brownie. Oh, I got some cold scrambled eggs too. They had left over from breakfast, and so I just asked if they had anything they wanted to get rid of, and I got a nice good helping of some scrambled eggs, so that was good. And I ate my Pop-Tarts there. Like I said, got a chocolate brownie, which was like one of the best brownies ever. It tasted so good. for $1. That was a steal, I would say. Let's see, what else? Like I said, the water is delicious. So I sat there and drank 3/4 of a liter and then topped off my bottles so I can climb Carter Dome. I've heard there's no reliable water till Imp Shelter. And so that's 7 miles. No big deal. It's nice and cool out here. So looking forward to this climb and getting up and over Carter Dome. That'll be cool. Let me show the beautiful lake. And that right there is the climb up that I'm getting ready to do. All right, come along with me. Let's climb this thing together. What do you say? Well, so if you look at the guidebook, in AWOL's guidebook, or if you look on Guthook, or I guess any maps or whatever for that matter, you'll see coming out of Pinkham Notch these mountains called the Wildcats. Wildcat A, B, C, D, and E. There's 5 peaks to the Wildcats, and I just want to tell you guys that they should rename them like the kitty cats or the little house cats, because when they came up against the cheetah, they lost. The cheetah pounded up the trail, blew over those Wildcats, and now they're back there just quivering and shaking from the encounter with the cheetah. Cheetah 1, Wildcats nothing. Actually, cheetah 5, Wildcats 0. In fact, we just came up Carter Dome. Just knocked Carter Dome clean off the New Hampshire map, and so I'm actually on the dome right now. I'm going across from like the southern dome to the northern dome or whatever it is, but I'm kind of in between the 2 peaks here, or whatever. Now, seriously, those Wildcats were pretty fierce. They had some teeth to them, some teeth and claws. There was lots of hand over hand climbing. Definitely slower pace than normal and sweatier. The Wildcats were rugged, beautiful. I mean, fun, I guess, to some degree, but definitely tough. And then Carter Dome was as sweaty as I've been in probably a couple of weeks. Like, my poor bandana here is soaking wet from just constantly stopping to wipe the sweat off my face, because it was just running in my eyes and everywhere. It was just lots of stairs, kind of, and they were spaced just enough where I could kind of keep too quick of a pace, and my goodness, my heart was pounding and I was just sweating. But feel good, got that accomplished. That was a big climb. Almost as big as the first Wildcat coming up out of Pinkham Notch. I'm up at 4,800 plus feet right now, so it feels good. It's a little cooler up here, but there's like no breeze whatsoever, so I'm actually plenty warm. I'm kind of sweating. I stopped and dried off a little bit back there at the summit of the southern peak or whatever of the Carter Dome. It's like the beginning or whatever of the Carter Mountains or whatever they're called. And it is like almost 2 o'clock. Yep, it's 2 o'clock now. So definitely taken a while to get to this point. So it's been slow, but I think the trail improves some, and I should be able to make maybe a little better time from here on. So I'm gonna push forward and see where I get. Feeling good. My left knee is hurting some. I think climbing down those Wildcats, it just kind of lots it down, up and then down, and that down just sort of wore my left knee down some, so it's bothering me just a little bit, but nothing too bad. So headed north, hiking the Appalachian Trail. I've met a lot of day hikers today, so I want to just say hello to all of them. A lot of them wanted to know, what I was doing and how it was going, and they wanted to go to my YouTube channel here and whatever. So all you guys that I've met, you all know which ones you are. Just wanted to say hello, and it was good to meet you. And hopefully you enjoy the videos. All right, I'm going to figure out which way to go, and I'm going to go that way. All right, I'm up here on, I guess this is like North Carter Dome Peak. Maybe the other one had trees so you couldn't see. But I'll spin around this way so you can see this whole gorgeous view. Beautiful day. Beautiful. And there's a decent little breeze up here, so I'm going to sit and eat a couple of Uncrustables real quick. Let my sweat dry some before I continue north. Just spectacular. All right, well, I'm not exactly sure which mountain I'm on, but it's a gorgeous one, we know that. It's sure nice. And we just came over that. That might be like Middle Carter. Oh, and by the way, that mountain back earlier when I was talking, that was Mount Hight. It was not like South Carter or whatever. That was called Mount Hight, and that was awesome. That was the best view of the day, although this might be the best view. Let me pan real quick and show you. This is ridiculous. Amazing. Super cool. And there's a nice breeze drying my sweat. So I can appreciate that. Well, do you mind saying hello real quick?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, tell me your name and where you're from.
Scooter from Duncannon, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we met back at Carter Knot Shelter.
Carter Notch.
Yep, been kind of yo-yo or leapfrogging here a little bit today, and
Slimes.
yeah, yeah. What's like the coolest thing about the AT so far for you?
The views and the people.
Nice.
Views and the people.
All right, cool. Well, good talking with you. Fun spot there. You can see Scooter going down the Appalachian Trail. Here's what's right at my feet. But just so you get an idea, so we're going down. I think that was called North Carter Mountains. So we're going down towards Imp Campsite, and there you have it. Alrighty, guys. Well, it is 5:30, and I'm doing something that I've hardly ever done on the trail. And that is, I'm going past the shelter. I just went by Imp Shelter and Campsite, and I had to go down and get water. Unfortunately, it's like 0.3 to the water, so I had to go quite a ways down and get some water, drank some, and then I'm headed back out. And I am gonna, Lord willing, my plan is to climb Mount Moriah, get up and over this next mountain, and start headed down. And then basically look for the first stealth campsite that I can find once I get over this mountain. And that's kind of the plan. So, again, it's 5:30. Normally I stop and then just get up early. But tomorrow, 100% chance of rain, starting maybe around 9 or 10. And so I want to get as far as I can before that rain comes. Everybody does. And everybody's headed for hostels. Wow. Hopefully you can see that back there. That is remarkable. Hi there.
How you doing?
Good. So hopefully you can see that. But anyway, yeah, that's the plan. Try to go as far as I can tonight. It's something, like I said, I hardly ever have done it on the trail, and so we're doing it tonight. I'm hiking on. So get up off the couch and do something with me. We'll talk to you soon. I'm headed up Mount Moriah. Oh, look across there. Wow. This is so unbelievable. And there is no breeze whatsoever. It is still, and I am dripping sweat climbing up this thing. But man, is it cool. Still got a little ways to go and hopefully get over it. I just went by a really nice stealth campsite, but it's too close. I got to keep going. I just keep filming this. I am so blown away at the gorgeousness of this. Wow. I'm still climbing Mount Moriah, but I'm very close, I believe. I'm going to spin fast now. Pretty close to the summit. I think it's just right there. So keep going. It is, let me look at my watch. Oh boy, 6:30. I am like out of breath. My heart just pounds. Boom, boom, boom. So hard doing these climbs. There's been lots of like this granite face, and you just kind of dig your toes in, and oh, look at that. Dig your toes in and climb, and I just keep moving kind of quick, and wow. It's like I can't hardly catch my breath. And my heart is just beating so hard. I have to stop and let it calm down before I continue. I'm not used to that. It's kind of weird. But anyway, otherwise, basically I feel pretty good. I took a couple of ibuprofen and a tramadol this later afternoon just to help me out. And I feel pretty good. So like I said, I'm going to keep going. I'm doing something that I normally don't do. A lot of other people hike late. They usually sleep late, which I don't do. But anyway, I'm kind of excited about the freedom of doing whatever I want. And what I want to do is get over Mount Moriah and start heading down. That would be good. So that's what I'm doing. I am very excited. It's fun on these busy days. Today's Saturday of Labor Day weekend, and there's a million people out here. So I've met so many day hikers, and they're so excited to talk to a thru hiker. And that's fun. I guess I haven't taken that into consideration on time spent on the trail, because I've spent a lot of time talking to people that are going the other direction, and they want to know, every question imaginable, which is fun. I love answering, and a lot of them want to go to this YouTube channel, so that'll be cool. Maybe they can pick up some things. But boy, Dave and Jason that roomed with us last night and gave me a ride to the gondola place. Man, Dave is like, he is really wanting to thru hike. So, Dave, buddy, I don't think you're going to be very long before you're the one out here on the trail. So, good luck with all that. But he's got a 1-year-old and a 5-year-old at home. And so that'll be hard. So maybe he can just carry the 1-year-old like Sherpa and Kanga carrying the baby this year. Whew. All right, I need to be close. All right, otherwise life is good. It's cooling down, which feels good. And there was a breeze back there a minute ago. That feels good. Whew. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, well, as you can tell, it is nearing dark, and I am at my campsite. So I made it up and over Mount Moriah. Boy, that had some like false summits and some beautiful views, but you kept going up and up and up. Anyway, finally made it to the summit and made it over the top. And on my way back down the mountain, I would guess I'm a half a mile down below the summit, and I came across this beautiful stealth campsite. So this is just a spot here. I hope you can tell. Yeah, it looks like you can see a little bit. So I'm just right off the Appalachian Trail. Here's the trail, and there's my tent. I am all set up and ready to go. I've just got done stretching, and I'm not going to soak any noodles tonight. I'm going to eat a Gatorade bar, some beef jerky, maybe an Uncrustable, maybe some crackers. I don't know. I'm just going to eat some, I'll call it hand food, and hit the hay. That's my plan. So had a great day. It was physically, a fairly difficult day. Lots of elevation gain and loss, but I'm so glad to have done it. I'm glad to be over the mountain and this much closer to Carter Notch, where I will head into Gorham tomorrow and try to beat this coming rain. So I may not beat it, but I'll not be out in it too terrible long. That's the goal. So the idea is to get down as low as possible. So I'm glad to get that big climb over Moriah done this evening, and now it's mostly straight, downhill to get to the road. So feeling good, feeling well accomplished. I think I did roughly 11 or 12 miles, but the point is I went past a shelter, past a campsite, and kept going, went up over one more mountain and down, and found a stealth site. So that's pretty neat. I'm excited. I'm glad. Boy, God is good. He got me through some difficult climbs. I'm still kind of sweaty. It's getting fairly chilly now, so I'm going to need to get in my tent, get some food in me, get some water in me, get some dry clothes on, and get snuggled down in my sleeping bag. The only thing that would make it better is if my wife and kids were here with me. Man, you guys, Halo and Pristine, H2O, Gigi and Poke, man, I miss you guys. I can't wait to see you. They should be out here in about 11 days. So I am counting down. But guys, again, I know I say it all the time, but I really mean it. So much thanks to you guys for watching these videos, taking the time, for commenting, for praying for me, for supporting my family and I. I could not do this without you. So God bless you. Thanks for coming along, and let's have a good night together, and we will see what happens tomorrow. Take care.